Hey guys, Eitan, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've been getting so many requests to show you guys how to make your own homemade pizza dough. It is super easy, and seriously, making your own pizza dough is 100 times better than buying it store-bought. For this video, I'm teaming up with my friends at Red Star, and we are using their active dry yeast. You guys know I love Red Star, and I have been challenging myself with Red Star to make recipes that I love to eat, but have never actually made before. This was a little bit of an exception because I've made pizza dough many times, but I've never made it here on my YouTube channel, and literally, it's probably the most requested video. Let's just jump right into it. Over here, I have a stand mixer, and to this stand mixer, I'm gonna add some warm water straight into here. And my stand mixer has the dough hook attachment on. There we go. I'm gonna add in a touch of sugar, and what this is gonna do, it's not gonna make your dough sweet, but it will activate the yeast and give it something to eat because the yeast is alive. Let's just push this up and kind of mix it for a second to dissolve the sugar. Okay, that's it. We just want to mix it together a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yeast, let's just shake it all down, and I'm going to cut off the top and pour in the yeast straight into here. Okay, we're gonna let the yeast chill, do its thing, get nice and bubbly, and start eating that sugar, and then we're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. Okay, so our yeast has finished proofing, and now to this, I'm gonna add in some extra virgin olive oil. Along with that, I'm gonna add in some kosher salt. And I'm gonna start adding in some of our flour. Oh, making a little bit of a mess. Okay, and now let's get this off of here. And now I'm gonna slowly start mixing it, and as it's mixing, I'm gonna add in the rest of our flour until it is fully combined into a ball of dough. Okay, so now added in all of the flour, and my dough is starting to come together into a nice ball. I'm gonna let this mix in here for 1 to 2 minutes, and then once it starts sticking to the sides, I'm then gonna knead it by hand on my surface. Okay, so it is now coming to a nice ball of dough, as you can see. Oh my gosh. And let's just take this out over here. All right, let's set this down, and there we go. And right here, I just have some flour that I'm going to dust off my surface with. It's always important to have some of that on hand. Let's pull this out, and it should come together into a nice big glob like that. Let's make sure to get every last piece of it. And what you want to do is you want to knead this for about 3 to 5 minutes, and what that's going to do is really start developing lots and lots of gluten, and that gluten is what's going to allow you to make that pizza dough super thin, roll it out, and be able to make delicious pizza. So you want lots of gluten. That's why a lot of times if you get pizza from pizzeria, they'll actually use super high gluten flour, which has a lot of protein in it. That's what bread flour is. I use all-purpose flour because it's more accessible to you guys. Not everyone has bread flour in their kitchen. So I like to use all-purpose flour. You just make sure you do a nice job kneading it. Okay, so I've been kneading my dough for about 5 minutes, and to be honest, kneading this dough for 5 minutes is kind of like a workout. I think this gives me an excuse not to work out for the next at least month, because this is pretty exhausting. So if you ever need dough, don't even worry about working out. It's a workout in itself. So as always, I'm just gonna take the bottom of the dough and scrunch it all together, because we want a nice smooth top. You see that? Scrunch it all together, round it into a nice ball. There we go, perfect. Now over here, I have a greased bowl, and as always, top down, smush it around, turn it over, look at that. Let's grab ourselves a linen towel, we're gonna cover this. Now I'm gonna let this rise for around an hour until it doubles in size. After that, I'm gonna take it out, divide it into 3 balls, form them into nice smooth balls, let them rise again for half an hour. Okay, so our dough has finished rising. I divided it in 3 pieces. It is all ready to go, and look how amazing these look. This recipe makes 3 pizzas. You can double it, triple it, however many times you need to make it for the amount of people you have. And with this dough, you can literally make any type of pizza. I have this amazing basil pesto pizza recipe on my YouTube channel. You can click the eye up above, or the link will be in the description box below if you want to make it. Plus, on my website, eitanbernath.com, I have tons of other pizza recipes. All will be linked down below, so you can make something awesome with this. Again, huge thank you to Red Star for sponsoring this video. This dough would not have risen as amazing without Red Star, and trust me, this pizza dough is killer. You can use it in a deep dish, you can use it for thin crust, normal pizza. It's great for everything. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. As I mentioned, the link is in the description box below for the recipe, and click that like button because who doesn't like pizza, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already so you're the first to know when I post new videos. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.